Ladies and gents, Six Figs here from YouTube, and in today's video, we're going to be going over a little bit of price action on the internet, computer, and Bitcoin charts. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at in the world. Let's take a quick peek at Bitcoin because I'm going to tell you guys something that nobody else is talking about. And we're talking about 50 and 730-day moving averages on the Bitcoin weekly chart. And then we're going to go and check out the ICP chart to kind of figure out where that price action could possibly go. Now, as I've mentioned, for the longest time in the world, let's start back with 2014 and use this as an example. 2014 was an interesting year. We saw the price action move underneath the 730-day moving average, and it was a golden time for people to buy the dip because price shot up and the 2017 bull run was born. When we look at the bear market of 2018, price dipped underneath the 730-day moving average, and it was a golden time to buy. People were rewarded heavily. Again, we saw price dip below this 730-day moving average when the coronavirus impacted us all, and price ripped, right? So anytime, historically speaking, this is not financial or trading advice, price has moved underneath the 730-day moving average, it's been somewhat of a golden opportunity to buy the dip. Now, when I look at this, though, this is technically on the weekly chart somewhat of a bear flag. But there's one other thing that I want to just share with you guys. When we look at Bitcoin on the weekly chart, whenever the 50-day moving average intersects the 730-day moving average, we can kind of note that, hey, this is kind of like the middle of the bear market. You can see two goalposts here, and this is pretty much right in the middle of the 2014 bear market. And when we come up here and look at the 2019, 18-19 bear market, you can see the 50 moving average. Really, when this crossed the 730, it was nothing but gravy. And really, this formation right here looks almost exactly like what we're seeing right now. And so what I'm going to do here is we are going to throw up this bars pattern. And then we are going to just bring this down like that, and I'm going to move it over. Now watch this, folks. So where are we at right now as far as the markets are concerned? Well, we've got the 50 moving average crossing the 730-day moving average. So are we going to maybe see, something of this nature play out again? It's quite possible. Historically speaking, I would think that is a high probability. Again, not financial or trading advice. The one thing that does kind of worry me a bit is that I'm trying to really understand if we do have some sort of an ABCDE corrective wave that is playing out. And I think this is a logical approach to draw this little dimension to say that, hey, maybe we have had an ABCDE Elliott wave theory correction. It appears that way to me. So I am hoping that we can get a bounce and really start ripping this price action to the upside. Hopefully we can see some new all-time highs soon. Let's go ahead and throw up a little bit of Fibonacci time sequence, and we'll dive right into ICP technical analysis. When we look at this in hindsight, down to the week, this predicted a momentum reversal. What I want you guys to do is watch Bitcoin for the week of November 28th. As the date nears, we'll dial in a more precise measurement down to the hour of when we might expect to see increased volatility in the market. So my guess here is that November 28th, quite possibly, could be a big day for Bitcoin. It just is what it is. Let's take a quick peek at Internet Computer. Now, Internet Computer on the weekly chart, folks, we are forming this symmetrical triangle squeeze. However, we have seen a little bit of a breakdown to the downside, but that is okay because we seem to be holding this trend line, and we do have this symmetrical triangle squeeze going. We are really resting quite comfortably on the 786 at about $5.70. Right now, I am thinking that Internet Computer really is primed. I would hate to see this thing go down any lower. If it does, $4.59, $3.18-ish would be some of the next support levels, quite possibly. However, my thoughts are that price action is somewhat far away from this Ichimoku cloud on the weekly chart. And so my only hopes would be that we would see ICP do a little bit of a rally, which is long overdue, folks. I've been holding ICP since April of 2022, and really there's been people holding for a lot longer than I have. So, I would like to see ICP rally up to the $7.82, $13.07-ish range. There's not much we can do or time we can spend for chart analysis when we are in these sideways trading patterns. I suppose you could make the argument right now we may, in fact, be seeing some sort of head and shoulders move. You could also make the argument that there is a clear-cut inverse head and shoulders here on a grander scale. Really, the symmetrical triangle squeeze needs to play out. Let's see if we can throw up a little time sequence and maybe narrow it down to the day that we will see increased volatility on Internet Computer. Interestingly enough, when we look at this in hindsight, we can see a momentum reversal here, really the momentum stopped here. So that's somewhat of a reversal, price reversed. And we are seeing October 8th, folks. So keep your eyes peeled for October 8th. It might be an interesting day for the crypto markets, especially Internet Computer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this technical analysis on Internet Computer. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe. We'll see you guys all on the next video.